Hi everybody. I'm a little frustrated right now, if you can't tell. Thought I'd share that with you, let you know. I just did this and my battery died. So I don't want to have to splice videos together because I don't have that technology to do that. I'd have to literally make part 1 and part 2 for y'all, and I'm not going there. I'm just going, if I have to do that, I want to do it at one time with just 2 videos and just paste them on my thing, because I can't view the videos whenever I make them. My software, I don't have. Anyways, I'm not going into that. I've done that many times. So anyways, just know that this was already made. So I'm just going to tell you what I did now. So what I did, I already put the paper back again. Okay, this is some paper you can find on Amazon. This is different kinds. I bought it for doing my mermaid journal. And I might have used a few pieces. This is the one right here that I used in the making of what I'm doing right now. So I will show you that. But it's some cool paper that you can get on Amazon. It's really, really cool. It's not textured. It's textured visually, not physically. It's smooth visually. I mean, physically. If that makes sense. So anyways, you can find this on Amazon. If I knew how to do the thing, I would. You know, maybe I will eventually get that set up where y'all can actually click on a link and take you there and all. So this is what I use to make this. The only reason why it has the darkening on the edges is because I used my vintage photo. I already did my distressing for that part, but all I did was take out the center of the thing. That's all I did, was I measured it with my original that I have, which is, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I use this one. These are called kissing stamps. That's what I'm making right now. And this was an older one that I've done, and it just has a floral with, I used my StazOn ink, did black, and it just made the outline of everything. I colored it in, put stickles that matches that color, and it came out really pretty. And this is what they call kissing stamps. Learned this from watching Pam over at the Paper Outpost. That's all it is. It's just a trifold piece of paper that you choose. Like for me, I chose this. I laid it out, measured it to the size because I like the size of this one, which I have plenty of these. Anyways, but they all don't match to what I want. So I did this. Did a line here, did a line here, did a line here, did a line here, and then I cut it. And yeah, so there you go. Now you caught up. Sort of, kind of. Now, what I did after that, I did my fold, and I had to pick a stamp. So I picked the only one I have that's related to fairy tales, and it's Once Upon a Time. It's a really cute one that I got from the resale store. Somebody had given up. I took it. I forget how much I paid for it. It doesn't say on it either. Probably came in a kit of other ones and I liked it the most. So I kept it maybe. But I used walnut stain. I used my walnut stain from 10 Holtz by Rangers, I do. Ranger ink, yeah. So anyways, not affiliated at all. At all. I don't do that kind of stuff. Anyways, so I used that color to do the stamp. I kind of got it askew. I messed up a little bit, but to me, like Pam says, those are our bluebirds, and that kind of shows you that we're only human. So, and I have something that's hers. It's a bluebird, so, you know. Now, I did have other things I was going to use, like I was going to use grass because it looks like seaweed. It's the only thing I have close to being seaweed other than these. These look like seaweed as well. I'm really not sure. What are these? Just says Stampin' Up. That's all it says. So I don't really know what these are supposed to be. But this is what they are when they're stamped. Too close. Sorry. Come on. Focus. There you go. That's what they look like. I know it's upside down. Sorry. There. Or is that upside? No, that one I think it's upside down, ain't it? Anyways. That's what I was going to use. I think this one is mistletoe. I don't know what that one is. Probably mistletoe too. So I don't know. Who cares? I didn't use it. That is the point. I chose not to use it, so I'm just going to throw it over here out of my way. I'm getting frustrated at myself, sorry. So the outside that I used was Vintage Photo. It's the same from same company, Tim Holtz, if you don't do junk journaling. And I already did the stamping, so I put that to the side. And I used a piece of paper, used one of these, and I swirled around. Hang on, I gotta get this back in there. All I did was go like this, around the edge of the, I'll just do it real quick. I did like that, all the way around it. Be careful not to bend your paper like I just did. Okay, so that's how you do that. Now that my camera is fully charged, I have another battery being charged now, which was in it. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to turn the inside into a place to write, and I'm going to change, I'm going to make the back a pocket. So I can either make the pocket here on the top, or I can make it here on the side. I'm thinking about making it here on the side. It gives me a place to tuck stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it on the side. So I'm going to do a U shape around back. I'm going to turn it over because this is the side that I want to be open. So I'm going to grab that side so I don't mess up. I have, trust me. Trust me on that. Pull that out. Make sure that it's ready. And I'm just going to go a U shape all the way around the edge. Oops, went too close to the edge, didn't I? All the way back up. And that's all you do. Now, some people say to tap your thing. I don't really like doing that because it's loud and it annoys y'all. Now that it's done, I'm just going to flip it back around, being careful not to rub the glue on this side. So now I got to figure out right where I want it. I'm going to say right here in the middle. Getting it straight up. There we go. Holding it for a few seconds. I'm pressing here and pressing there. There we go. Now, if it wants to pop open like this, you can also make a little hinge right here. And I'll show you how to make that too. I might do a hinge after all. Okay, so when I open it up, it's blank, right? Right. Now, you can see where the ink came through on each side. So this happened the last time that I did that on this one. No, not on this. Well, you can see a little bit, but not too bad. On the one that I had already sold, on the inside you could see the ink. So I put paper on the inside here and here, so it had lines where it's already pre-lined for me. And I gotta remember what I did with that paper. Oh, is this it? Yes, found it. Okay, I think this is it. Let me make sure. Yeah, this will do. Okay, I need at least 3 pieces. The reason why I like this color is because it's brown. It's a little bit darker brown than the thing, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them together, and I'm going to cut off this and cut off that. I'm just going to cut that straight up. And don't throw those away. You can use those things in your junk journaling making. I'm just going to put this up here so y'all can see what I'm doing, because I know it's probably annoying. Unfortunately, I can't help going way down here because I don't have a lot of room on the desk now. Okay, well, I have to move this if y'all want to see. Y'all, so that you can see. Oh, I'm too close. That's what it is. I was like, why is it doing that still? Bring you in, level you out. Okay, now we're clear. Clear. You can keep these. You can add them to your digitals and stuff like that. Not your digitals, your collages. You can keep those and glue them down. They would be really cool. And I have done that. And that's what I'm going to put that over here for. And now I'm going to take off the recycled bit, which I would keep on there, but I don't want to. You know? Oops. See, that's what I hate about these. Okay. Now, where'd my book go? So this made it slimmer, so it gives them less room. That's the only thing I can't stand, is that it's going to give them less room. So what I could do, I'm going to try again. Okay, what did I do with the book? There it is. I'm going to try it again. with just one because I don't need these to be fatter. I just need the one in the center. So I'm just grabbing one piece. Okay. I'm going to only use this part up here. See, up here. I'm not worried about this piece because see, it'll reach. Now, if you choose to, you can stamp it. The problem is, if you stamp it, this is why I'm doing the paper. If you stamp it, it's going to go through your paper. At least it does for me. I don't know if y'all can see those spots there. That's the stamp. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Can you see that? That's from the stamp. Now, if you put lines here, they can't see it through it because you glued it down. But here, if you close it and you got lines there, and you close it, the lines will be out here. You see? So that's why I'm going to paper it instead. So this one I need to cut down now. So I'm just going to do this over here. I really don't feel like taking it off the counter again. There we go. You might be able to see what I'm doing anyways. Now, I don't want to cut that one off. I almost did. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that right there. Now, I just need to figure out how long it needs to be. I want to leave that little bit of a open spot like it's, you know, anyways, I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right above the second one here. Right above it, right there. There we go. Can save that little tiny piece for something else. Ah, sorry. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not hitting y'all anymore. Thank goodness. Okay, there we go. Now that'll go there. Oh, I need that back. I gotta make these. Now these, there's 3 here, unfortunately, but it gives me an extra one in case I mess up. So these need to be also sized up. So I'm going to use a pencil for this. So here. And about, I'm going to say here. So, okay, now I got that marked. I really miss doing this live. I really do. But it seems like I have a mouth that does not know when to shut up. And I admit that. I'm a talker. What can I say? Okay. I can't go with it like that. Otherwise it'll cut my paper. Okay, making sure those are evened up. Where's that spot? And... oh, see? It wants to rip. That's what I was afraid of. It would try to do on me. Because my blade on my cutter is dull. So anyways, there. So there we go. Now we're ready. I'm just going to go ahead and stress, what do they call it? Anyways, I'm going to edge the edges of them, if that makes sense. So the way I do that is I'm going to put that over here so y'all can watch. I'm going to lay it here instead of doing it on the paper itself. Just going to do it on here. I'm just going at an angle like that so that it doesn't totally bleed all over the whole page, you know? Just gets right along the edge. Now, if you choose to, you can make these into little pockets too. I'll show you. I don't like wasting room if I can help it. I like to put in little, what they call little secret holes, little secret pockets, kind of things. There we go, see? Here's the difference. It's the same thing. That's your difference. Just edged a little. You don't want to go overboard with the edging. See, it'll pop on there now, compared to not popping. See? And now they pop. There we go. So anyways, what I was saying is that you can make pockets. And what I mean by that, extra pockets, you can make a secret pocket behind this piece of paper if you want to. The only issue with that is this paper better be strong enough to handle wear and tear. That's my only thing. That if you do it, you better be prepared for the wear and tear, and paper, one singular piece of paper will rip. So that's the only downfall of that. There's something on the paper. It looks like a piece of glue. Oops, kind of went over the side there. Kind of made a little bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that over here. So it's on the outside. You know, that little piece is out there instead of in here. Then again, you know what? I think I will put it over here. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do it upside down. You know what? Duh. Just be careful this time, Patty. Okay. Y'all hear a lot of cars going through. It's really early in the morning. Sorry again. I think I already apologized for myself once before on my last video that I recorded. Hopefully I post it and me saying this and then I don't post it. You know? So anyways, I've been having a lot of, if y'all already know me, you've been hanging out with me on my, you know, live feed, you'd know these things about me. And that is that I have what they call complex PTSD. I've dealt with trauma over my whole life, you know, different kinds of traumas. And I don't want to go into that. I'm just saying that that's one of the reasons why I'm going to tell you what I'm fixing to tell you. The reason why I haven't been online a lot, actually, at all. I still yet to post the video that I already recorded. I think I did that yesterday or day before yesterday. I haven't even touched anything in so long, y'all. You don't realize since the last video, it was a week before the last video that was posted on the 22nd was up. So I've been in my bed, in the dark, watching and vegetating on videos, just videos from YouTube. Not movies, but videos. And crying a lot, praying a lot, but mostly crying a lot because of my memories. They come back and they haunt you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you have never dealt with trauma. So, yeah. Memories, they do come back and they do haunt you. So there we go. Now it looks really cute, so let's get this together. I'm trying to pull myself out of that slump, trying to get myself out of my room and do something, you know? So I'm just going to use this, I think. No, you know what? I'm going to use my the Scotch Create glue sticks. You can buy them on Amazon. That's where I get them in 4-packs. I only buy 4 at a time. You know, the 4-pack deal that they have on Amazon, that's what I buy. Because I can't afford the expensive stuff. And this is expensive stuff to me. Other people might not think so, but I'm going to admit to that. This is a more expensive kind of glue, but there's a reason why it's more expensive. It's because it really works. It holds and it does what it's supposed to do. You know? But yeah. Anyways, so that's why... Trying to get it perfect on here. That's why I have OCD. That's why I have anxieties and depression. But the anxiety, you can not like me or not. I'm going to show you a little thing. I learned this from watching TikTok. Some things are good on TikTok. But anyways, these are some cheap wipes you can get from Walmart. But yeah, I got this idea on TikTok where if you put this on there, it'll keep them from coming out constantly. So yeah, this one right here was one I already had pulled out by accident. But I'll show you real quick. See what? And it'll pull it. Okay. I didn't touch it. All I did was hold it. So I'll put this right beside of this. Well, actually, I'll put one on top of it, and then this one will go right beside of it because this is the one I'm working on. Working with. Talking about the glue, the glue with my fingers and the wipe, that is. Sorry, I'll just hush up right for now. Okay, now that one's done. And I'm going to turn that over so I can use this side. I hope y'all are well. Hope your mental health is great. Hope you take care of your mental health, because if you don't take care of yourself, then you know who will. Because I can tell you right now, nobody was helping me. I had to get myself out of it. Because only you can force yourself to do what you need to do. People can beg you, they can barter with you, but they can never get you up and moving. Only you can do that. So, yeah. Try to get that right in the middle. Oh, I hate that about the glue. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well, they both work the same. I keep a dry towel beside me, a worn out dry towel. It almost went over the top. I wanted to get it even with this one, and that one seems to be shorter than this one. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, I need to glue this side, so I'm going to throw this away. There. I'll get another piece of paper. Use this one. Okay, turn it this side. So anyways, yeah. That's why I haven't been doing anything. And when you see me not working and doing anything online, I'm dealing with some serious, and I will admit to it, demons. I'm sorry. I'm a Christian. That's the reason why I call them demons. But yeah. So it happens, you know. Okay, I need something behind there. What did I do with that? There. This is my little plastic board that I use, and it's just a piece of plastic from a book. About there. It's a piece of plastic from a book. Oh, wrong thing. Grab my tab top maker. This is my tab top maker. It's just an old gift card that I've cut little notches on it for my tab making. That way I don't have to sit there and grab that little piece and turn it the right way and still get it wrong. So I just use that instead. I've already gave that idea out there, so I'm not going to talk much about that. Okay. Now, there we go. Now, I'm not going to glitz this up. I'm just hoping that I don't forget to do this. But I want to use this. This one is called Mercury Glass. Mercury Glass. And this is the color of it. It's real pretty. Sorry, my camera's going to grab the background, unfortunately. Come on, phone. I mean, camera. Come on. There you go. That is the color of this one, and it's called Mercury Glass. You can read that. It's kind of blending. Yeah, it says it right there. Mercury Glass. So anyways, that I was going to use on the words possibly. I might just put it on the corners only. I don't know yet, but that's going to go on later, not right now. I will show you this. Here's our pocket. And then when you open it up, you have a writing spot. And the person can also write here, here, and here if they choose to. They can even write on the page over there. It's up to them. It's their journal when they get it. So for this one, I'm going to try and figure out what to put on the inside as a prompt word. I'm trying to think. What do I have? It don't even have to be a prompt word. That's what I was taught by another YouTuber that I look up to very, very much. So, let's see. How about a music note? We'll go with a music note. So we're going to make this music note. We're going to put it right about here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the walnut stain because it's the darkest color. And it will match this one as well. So I do this to rub the ink onto it, and then I tap. And then down it goes. I just don't want to move it because it might smudge and it might grab the outer little surface. See, it did. I tried grabbing it. This little stuff right here. That happens, you can't help it. If anything, just keep cutting that away if you want to, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That'll do. It's just music, basically. Music notes. And it'll give the person something to draw from as their inspiration. And later we will find something to go in here. I've still got that to do. Yeah. Now, let's see. I was going to do this one next. I don't know which one I want to use. Oh, we're already 25 minutes in. Darn it. I'm going to go ahead and try and get these down. These are from a children's book. This is a pocket. See? And all I did was cut out 2 of these square shapes, round them off, and then put a little thumbprint right here for this one, and then glued them right around the edge here. And it made a perfect little pocket. And this matches this one. So it could go over here, you know, and this one, I don't know. This one's another one, I mean. Let's see, there's a pocket here, and I sewed all around it. And the way you do the across here is you do that first. Before you put it on here, sew this across only with this. Just take this piece to your sewing machine and sew across it, in other words. And then take the back piece and put it on it, and then start sewing from about here in the middle, go around, and then to there. It's up to you. Or you can start here and go all the way around. It's up to you. Yeah, I don't know whether or not to use this. I wanted to use it because they are mice, and that's a mouse too. I don't know. I like the simple. This will take away a lot of that blue though. So I think I might do that. I think I'm just going to glue this one down. Oh, I love those mushrooms on the back. Better do this before it cuts me off. At least get 2 things on here for y'all. All I did was jibber jabber. So I'm going to go up this side, down the bottom, if I can get it to stay put. Go down the bottom, and then back up the top, just like that. And the reason why I did a U shape is because I can always put something behind it this way. But yeah, I'm going to put this right here. Put it right about on the corner here. Just touch the glue. Just press that down, just like that. You want to hold a few minutes. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. Depending on how cool it is in your room, or how warm it is. The warmer it is in your room, the more liquid this becomes. The colder, the more thicker it becomes. Just letting you know that. So if you have a cold house and you wonder why your glue went hard, it's because of that reason. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. So there's my little mice. They got their little thing going on. And here's my pockets, so I put something in there. And I like how it says, there's the saying, but it says, or in the grass and fairy things. Rings, sorry, and fairy rings. Yeah. And then we have the pocket back here. Okay. Now, I guess I'll put that one up now. But, so we did this and we did this. We made that together. Sorry, I didn't do more, but I'm going to continue on, make another video. I'm just going to make a couple of videos today, so I'll be wearing the same thing. These are stored up videos to do, you know, it helps our channels by doing it this way. I know a lot of people don't really care for that, but it helps us. Otherwise, we, you know, because we would love to do an hour video live and not have to worry about all this editing and stuff. But sometimes people don't like that, you know. It gets on their nerves because they don't like more than 20 to 30 minutes videos. So if you like this video and it was useful, you know, or it was fun, or you learned something you didn't know, or you like hearing me talk and gibber and just go on and on, give it a like, hit that subscribe button down below, down there below. It'll be over here to the side. It'll be a red button that says subscribe. And right beside of it is a bell. If you hit that bell notification, it'll let you know when I upload again. Or if I go live, it'll let you know as well. So with that said, I guess subscribe, like, share the video for others so that they can learn about this too. So again, thank you for watching. Y'all are amazing. You're awesome. Thank you for subscribing because I've built up a lot of subscribers since I started. Thank you. I guess that's it, y'all. Sorry, I'm going on. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.